Called the real talk. No one ever gave me a talk. I didn't have a father. I didn't really have a mother. I mean, I did, but I was using drugs with her most of the time. A lot of kids grow up like that. They don't get taught the right way to live. They don't get taught how to fucking use a condom. They don't get taught how to say no to drugs. Schools try to push that kind of shit, but parents don't these days. Parents let their kids jump on their fucking tablet and think they're playing fucking little cell phone games and shit. It ain't like that no more. Kids are on social media, gang banging on social media, getting caught up in all kinds of fucking crazy ass shenanigans with fucking sex trafficking and fucking and all kinds of fucked up shit. And it's real, and it's just bluntly out there, and people are doing this shit, and it's fucking retarded that parents don't really pay attention to keep their kids away from this shit. And then you got people turn out like me. Been in and out of prison since I was an adult. I don't know how to really even be an adult. I'm 28 years old, and I finally figured out how to keep my own apartment, and I still can't hold a job because I still can't quit getting high. I need to fucking pull my head out of my ass. I'm on fucking probation. I'm gonna end up back in prison, and I really don't want to be sitting in prison for the next 10 years, hanging around with a bunch of fucking dudes, especially when I got something like this right here that I could sit at home with every single night, every day after work, come home to that. This beautiful fucking queen that I have that loves me very much. And I would choose her over prison any day. So if I have to fucking quit using drugs, and I have to do what my probation officer wants me to do, I have to make some clean PP tests, I need to fucking just get a job and work an honest living, then I think that's what I'm gonna do. Forget all this social media shit, forget all these fucking little clits and fucking clats and gangs and all this stupid violence and fucking running around shooting people for no goddamn reason. Forget all this stupid ass politics and all this shit that's going on. We all just need to live the American dream. Sit at home, make a family, make some kids, and just live a happy life. If we all just did that and stopped fucking around and doing this stupid ass shit and really took shit serious like we did back in whenever our species of a race came about, because if it wasn't for our ancestors taking shit serious and teaching their kids how to live and teaching them how to survive day in and day out, if we didn't do that back then and teach our kids and actually care about our society becoming what it has become today, then we would have died off and been extinct a long time ago. But something happened back then, and I don't know what it was. It was survival. We had to survive for some reason. That as a species, we had to teach our young ones what to do. We had to teach them how to grow up, and that it was right to breed and have more kids, and then send them off to breed and have more kids, and teach them how to grow crops and how to feed and survive, and this is what it's became now. Everything that you see when you leave your house in the morning, that's what our species has become. It became a fucking civilization that has taken over this planet, and it's really amazing how far we've came in such a short amount of time. Now, I don't know what the reason for it is. Some people say it's that we're a virus on this rock, but some people believe that we were put here by a god. Some people believe that it just happened out of nowhere. It just went kaboom, and all of a sudden we were here. It doesn't matter what we believe. For all the hard work that our ancestors put in to get us to where we are today, if they didn't persevere every struggling hard day carrying around a fire and fucking trying to hunt for food to survive to the next day, to the next winter, to the next summer, to bring us all the way to where we are today. And we can't even fucking pull our heads out of our ass enough to fucking get along with each other in our own government. It's kind of stupid. What was the point of all the hard work that's been put into creating this species and creating the amazingness of our kind? Like, look what we've fucking done. We turned the rocks and the dirt into computers and TVs and touchscreens and jets and fucking bullets and fucking all kinds of crazy shit, you know? That's just what we've done. And it's all came from inside of our little head, you know? And it all started somewhere. And I think we need to get back to natural law and really get back to the having like morals and having integrity and believing in building up our young ones and teaching them how to live a righteous, honest life, working and raising their kids and teaching them how to teach their kids, and just keep pushing it down the line so it can stay going for years and years and years to come and just be better, you know? And if we just keep turning a blind eye to it, everything is just gonna end up fucking cyber-netted out, and nobody's even gonna talk anymore. We're gonna lose language. We're gonna forget how to even speak eventually, and everybody's just gonna be fucking on computers, and it's just gonna be quiet, and it's gonna be dead, and everybody's gonna be gray, and there's not gonna be any more color or happiness or fucking or careers or anything even going on. It's all gonna be on a fucking internet web, which we call the internet. It's gonna all be locked into a fucking cyber network that is eventually just gonna get lost. I believe it's just gonna keep on going until it's nothing. Just how some people believe it came from nothing. What's that one song say? It all depends on where it starts.
Yeah, it all ends.
It's all gonna end, and it normally depends on where it starts. I don't know, some shit like that. I don't know if true it is or not.
Where it ends usually begins where it starts.
Yeah, where it ends normally begins where it starts. Now, if it started from nothing, it's going to end in nothing. If it started from God, it's going to end in God. If it started from a fucking intergalactic war, that it was like a planet got blown up and we were like the fucking survivors from this intergalactic war, and we took refuge here on this planet and created what we created today from what we used to have, whatever it was, it doesn't matter. We still need to go day and day, every day, and we need to really strive on progressing towards a better future for our kids, for our women, for our fathers and grandpas and grandmas and children and grandchildren and future grandchildren to come. We need to persevere every single day, and we need to do right, and we need to teach our young ones how to do right and teach them to stay away from all the stupid ass violence, gangs, drugs, fucking junk, garbage shit that keeps getting implanted into their minds. And we need to teach them how to fucking work for an honest living. They need to learn how to teach their kids what to do when they have kids. They need to learn how to fucking stick up for each other, especially if like somebody's bullying them at school. We need to teach our kids that you don't let nobody bully somebody. You don't go fucking bully anybody. You see somebody getting bullied, you go stand up with the kid that's getting bullied, and you fucking back him up, and you teach him, say, hey man, I got your back no matter what. And that's how we should all have each other's back, no matter what. And that's how we should all live. We should all live happy, in sync, and have each other's back, and don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Drugs make you lose everything every single time. I keep doing them, and I keep hoping for something else to happen, and every single time, you know what it ends up with? More tattoos and a lot longer of a time without a female. Without her right next to me. All I get out of the deal is a bunch of stupid ass fucking evil tattoos on me that aren't doing me any good when I get out. Nobody wants to hire me now. Especially after being in the prison 3-4 times. They're like, I don't want to hire that guy. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's probably going to rob me. Oh well. Anyways.
That's been Real Talk with Ryan Kinsey. Peace.